Hi, I'm Nerm. I'm here with Sam Zaman, aka State of Bengal, in State of Bengal Studios in London. How you doing, Sam?
Bit tired.
Yeah?
Been busy working. So just one of the tunes that I'm getting ready for a Chili Solo compilation. So.
Excellent. Cool stuff.
Okay, that's all you're going to get for now. So you're going to have to come down to the club and check it out or wait for the compilation, I guess.
See, so to recap, right? Give us a brief sort of, I don't know how brief you can be with a career that spans so many years and so many wonderful albums like yourself, but give us a breakdown of your career for the people viewing.
I guess pretty much just started playing around with little lunch boxes and stuff like that when I was about 5, and then started collecting records when I was about 9, and started DJing internationally at the age of 14.
So could you just like sort of list the albums you've released and sort of, you know, what they're about and a brief background on them?
Yeah, I mean, first one, visual audio, was really a concept that I'd kind of started at university when I was finishing my art degree. And the idea was kind of looking at picture frames and how to, instead of kind of have them on a 2-dimensional kind of structure, how to create an element of 3-dimensional movement on a 2-dimensional structure. And then I took that idea and applied that to music. And I said, okay, you've got a picture frame that you start with. And if it's an audio picture frame, then how do you tell a story where it's 2-dimensional at the beginning and it's 3-dimensional by the end of it? And then I went on to do, I guess, the Under Shankar album, Walking On, which is one of my dreams from the age of 9, I guess. Now I've just finished up on this album, which is looking at Bengali music and looking at Bengali folk rhythms and stuff. We're not sure what it's called yet, but I think it might be called Tana Tani, which is pushing and pulling. And also probably about 60 projects which I can't name because none of them have even been finished yet. State of Bengal is an attitude, really, and the attitude is, look, you know, we're all in this planet only for a minuscule time, you know, and the thing is, you either have been, you have to ask yourself why you're here. And if you're here, what's your reason for here? And so I'm trying to communicate musically through the senses, you know, not on any other level.
And it seems that the vibe in London's definitely gone up a gear. Everyone seems to be pushing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe I've got an itch on my butt cheeks, but you know, it's probably to do with the fact that there's a culmination happening where everyone's coming together. I mean, the scene can sometimes get very, very negative because people are saying, oh, so and so and so and so and so and so. And at the end of the day, you know, the thing is, we're all trying to do this, and we're all trying to make music. So what's the point? You're gonna diss one person. How's it gonna achieve anything beneficial to you? Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, you either together as a unit, and we can all be. I mean, we're stronger together than, you know, as opposed to being weaker apart, which is the way it's been for so long. And I think the culmination now is people really do want to come together and say, look, we've seen what's happened. Let's just come together.
I mean, DJing, that's obviously been a lot of it.
I've done DJing for a long time. I've DJed for a long, long time, especially really promoting kind of community organizations, you know, community educational organizations where we're trying to do a lot of fundraising for local youth clubs, you know, empowering youth clubs to kind of not only have their own decks and PA systems, but also to have their own studios and stuff like that, you know, so that you've got, you know, a community of people who can actually, you know, have a space where they can produce what they want to produce. Important thing, always be humble with your stuff because life is like that.
Well, Sam Zaman, State of Bengal, thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you. And some nice little squints and phrases coming out of Nerm's stomach bowel. Or is it the bowel
Whoops.
system? Or
No,
whoops?
it's, I think it's hunger actually. To be honest with you, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it's good to have hunger. I think it's good.
Yeah, suffer for your art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.